Jayden Daniels is already light years ahead of schedule, and it shows in OTAs. And welcome back to another video here on the Washington Football Maniacs channel. My name is Greg. I am your host here on the Washington Football Maniacs. If you're new here, this channel is, of course, dedicated to the news and commentary for the Washington Commanders. If you're down with that, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And when you do, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any other video releases. So, with that said, reporting out of OTAs here, Jayden Daniels has impressed his teammates. He's impressed, of course, guys like Zach Ertz. He's impressed Jahan Dotson. And some of the coaches has even said that Jayden Daniels already knows his offensive linemen's protections. That is a huge, huge thing for the quarterback, because a lot of times what we see with these rookie quarterbacks is that they don't quite know the protections just yet, which is why that they really lean heavily on the center to get those protections right. And yeah, that's almost paramount for a brand new quarterback in the league, in the system too, as well, so that things can kind of go a little bit smoother, so that there's hopefully a little less in terms of pressures of sacks. And with Jayden already kind of understanding the protections and knowing them, hopefully that's going to be able to cut down on all of the sacks that, for instance, Sam Howell took last year. The consensus is probably is that Sam Howell likely didn't know the protections as much in the system that he was in last year. And now, it's not to say, now, of course, keep in mind, it's a brand new system, right? So there's going to be, obviously, there's going to be different protections in this system. Don't know if these protections are easier to pick up than what was instituted in the system that Ron Rivera and company had last year. We all know that that system was pass heavy as well, and so this system hopefully is going to be a little bit more balanced. I know that Dan Quinn and Cliff Kingsbury and company have been preaching balance, have been preaching how important it is to rely on a strong running game. And so with a quarterback coming in knowing the protections already, that is a huge, huge leap ahead in the game. I mean, you know, for me, before I've said that, well, you know, there's nothing wrong with sitting Jayden Daniels for at least maybe the half of the season, letting him kind of trickle in. You know, let's not throw him into the fire just yet. However, I mean, if he is able to really learn these protections, and that's not just lip service, he actually does know them, and he knows how to, you know, audible these protections, change things up, you know, pre-snap, then that's going to go a long ways. I mean, honestly, at that point, I feel more comfortable about Jayden Daniels starting right away, because for me, it's all about protecting him earlier on. You know, if he has the right protections called, he's able to make the play, get the ball out of his hands much faster, then he's really going to be very effective earlier on. He's going to be able to make some plays, and that's what it's all about. So, honestly, folks, I'm very excited about this. Very positive reporting coming out of Washington, as opposed to, you know, what we're hearing from New England, from that coach, who's saying Drake May has a lot to learn. And I think I do have a video coming out for that somewhere down the pike. But, you know, it just goes to show you, you know, we probably did pick the right quarterback in the draft, and I'm happy for that. So, again, light years ahead of schedule, in my opinion, for Jayden Daniels, and that just screams excitement for me. and hopefully it streams. Guess what? It's early in the morning when I'm recording this, and I haven't finished my coffee yet. It screams. That's what I'm trying to say. Excitement for the rest of you guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short podcast. If you did, give it a like, give it a share. With that said, I will see you in the next one.